Hey, how you doing? Tyson Franklin here, and I want to share something that crossed my mind last night. We were at the basketball Cairns Taipans. They were playing the Perth Wildcats, and they got beaten. Anyway, after the game, we were walking around the back area to go and pick up my daughter, who is now a cheerleader for the Cairns Taipans, which is a proud moment for me and my wife. Anyway, when we were picking her up, we bumped into a friend I haven't seen for a little while. And she came up to me and said, "Tyson, are you working at the moment? I've got a really, really sore heel. And it's been bothering me now for probably about 6 months." I said, "No, I'm not." I said, "Yeah, maybe you should see a podiatrist." She said, "Well, I have been." Now, this is what I wanted to share. I said, "Oh, okay. Who have you been seeing?" And she said, "I've been seeing a podiatrist out at," and she mentioned the particular suburb. And I went, "Okay, do you know their name?" She went, No, I can't recall who they were." Now, I know where all the practices are in my area, so I knew exactly the practice, still didn't know who the podiatrist was. I said, "Oh, were they male or female?" And then she went and told me whether they were male or female. Straight away, I knew exactly who it was. And I said, "Oh, by the way, is it such and such?" And I mentioned their name. She went, yeah, that's the podiatrist. That's who I saw." Now, this is a really important point. When a patient leaves your clinic and they are going to talk to another friend, work colleague, could be family, and that person has a foot problem, and they say to them, "Oh, I heard that you saw a podiatrist. Who is your podiatrist?" Do you want them to say, "I just saw a podiatrist at such and such"? Do you want to say, "Oh, no, I saw the podiatrist at someplace"? Or do you want them to say, "My podiatrist is," and actually name you by name and where you work? Now, what was interesting, this person or this friend of mine had seen the podiatrist 5 times, not just once. It wasn't just one visit. They'd seen him 5 times, still did not know their name and couldn't remember the name of the business. So how much impact is that podiatrist actually having on, or what lack of impact? Are they not building up rapport with that particular patient? I think it's really, really important to take note of that. The people that are working in your business, or if it's you yourself, are you taking the time to connect with that patient? Do they know your name? Do you repeat your name on a regular basis? Just because you said it the first time when you met, are you still saying it each time? You want them to leave the clinic knowing who you are. So when somebody says, "Who is your podiatrist?" they will say, "My podiatrist is." Now, I actually cover this. Guys that are doing the 12-week podiatry business reboot program with it at the moment, we go into this in a lot more detail and a few other technical parts to it in week number 9. So stay tuned. That will be coming up. But for the rest of you, just pay attention to that part. Make sure your patients know who you are, so when they're talking to other people, they can say, "My podiatrist is," and they'll actually say your name, and also possibly mention the name of your business, which would be great. Okay, hope you get something from that. Talk to you later. Bye.